If your first failure still shows up in your day like a glitch you can't clear, listen. If you're between the ages of 18 to 25 and you just went through your first big failure, then watch this video till the end because this video is specially for you. So, when I was going through my first big failure, I remember I used to be physically in the cricket field but mentally still stuck in the match I failed in yesterday. And every single swing, like literally every swing, felt like I was trying to fix that one moment. And this was happening, guys, because, obviously I was working hard for 7 to 8 years straight without taking a single day's break. And obviously, you expect a lot from yourself after, a lot of hard work, for if you work hard for 10 to 12 hours every single day without break for 7 to 8 years straight, you obviously expect a lot from yourself and your family expects a lot from yourself. And in that moment, when you don't get the results that you want, and so what happens is you are physically in the present but mentally basically you're still stuck in the past. And that was happening to me. Like, I was physically in the cricket field, and this was when I was going through my first big failure. So I was physically in the cricket field but mentally still stuck in my yesterday's match, because I got out in my yesterday's match at what, like 0 runs or 5 runs. So I was mentally still stuck in my yesterday's failure. And what happened was, I was trying to cope up every single day. Like, literally every swing felt like I was trying to fix that one moment. Because I had been working hard for so long, for 7 to 8 years straight, sacrificed everything, every single day, left my family at the age of 14 to go to another country and stay alone and pursue a career in cricket. And when you work hard for 7 to 8 years straight without any success, you know how that feels. So obviously you start expecting a lot from yourself every single day. So every match that I used to go and play, I used to expect the best from myself, but it just didn't happen. And that's why, hence I was saying this, that I used to be physically in the cricket field but mentally still stuck in my yesterday's failure. And this just doesn't happen with me, but all of you guys as well. All of the 18 to 25-year-olds who are going through their first big failure, this happens with them as well. Because when you're working hard in what you love to do every single day and you don't get success at it, what happens, guys? You obviously start replaying your old failure. I mean, you start replaying your yesterday's failure. So basically, physically, you're like in the present, but mentally, you're not. Mentally, you're still replaying your yesterday's failure. And this is what happens when you go through your first big failure, literally. So I was going through that. And yeah, so it just wasn't for one match, but every single match. It was happening in literally every single match. Every single match I used to go into bat. So I used to be physically present over there, ready to face the ball. But mentally, I was still thinking about my yesterday's failure. So so it was like I was trying to cover up everything of my failure in that one swing. So every single bad swing, like I said, felt like I was trying to fix that one moment. So all of the 18 to 25-year-olds who are watching this video, you have to understand that the irrefutable truth is you can't build a new future acting like your first failure is still happening. It is the irrefutable truth, guys. So guys, now I want you to do a very easy neuroscience tip. The neuroscience tip is called the jaw tongue drop reset. It's a very easy tip to do. So now what I want you to do in this tip is drop your jaw gently, don't force it. Place your tongue softly on the floor of your mouth. Take one slow inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth while keeping your jaw loose. Repeat once. So guys, let's talk about what does this tip do scientifically and what does neuroscience say about this tip. So when you relax your jaw and drop your tongue, your brain stops scanning for danger. It shifts from protect mode to focus mode. So your mind stops replaying your first failure and comes back to the present. Again, guys, a very easy tip that you can do right now or right after the video ends. Make sure you do it as fast as you can because fast action is the key to success. But the step-by-step explained rapid neuroscience brain resets is in the Phoenix Reset, the 24-hour ICE course, which is specially built for 18 to 25-year-olds that guarantees that in just 24 hours, you'll stop overthinking your first big failure, rebuild unstoppable motivation, and take bold action toward your next goal, all using neuroscience backed methods. So, the course link is in my description. Flip your brain back to peak drive in just 24 hours. So, guys, make sure you break the loop of your first failure before it becomes your identity. And how do you do that? You do that by taking actions, fast actions. I emphasize a lot on taking actions very fast because fast actions are the key to success. And see, guys, there are abundance of opportunities in this world. And I know that you guys will make it to that 1%. I know that and I trust you guys. But that is only possible when you break the loop of your first failure and don't let it become your identity. And you can do that by the neuroscience tips that I give you guys so that you rewire. You rewire after your first failure in just 24 hours. So join me inside the Phoenix Reset, the 24-hour ICE course. The course link is in my description. So, guys, understand that your first failure is the fuel to your next big success, and your first failure doesn't define you. The way this world is moving right now, guys, there are abundance of opportunities that you can use, and your first failure doesn't define you, guys. I'm saying this again and again because it doesn't. But how do you do that? Fast action. All of the successful people that you see today, Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, and just anyone you admire, they became successful. Basically, I'll talk about entrepreneurs. They became successful because they were able to take actions fast and not stay stuck in that loop of their first failure. And how do you do that? Again, you do the neuroscience tips that I give you. And when you do that, you will rewire faster than everyone else. So, guys, don't worry, I'm here with you. And share your first failure story in the comment box, guys. Let's talk about it. Let's build trust. Let's build a community around it. Let's build a community of successful 18 to 25-year-olds who became successful even after their first big failure. So, guys, join me in this journey of becoming successful even after your first big failure, especially if you're between the ages of 18 to 25 and you just went through your first big failure. Then join this journey and do subscribe, guys, to the channel. And guys, make sure you do the action that I gave you in this video. And you can also go and check out my previous videos in which I've, in every single previous video of mine and even shorts, I've given one single neuroscience tip that you can do every single day. But the step-by-step explained rapid neuroscience brain resets, as I said, is in the Phoenix Reset, the 24-hour ICE course. The course link is in my description. So guys, I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.